Looking for Natasha. That's you? Okay, I've got a writ of possession for this apartment.
You said what?
I have a writ of possession.
What's what?
It's an eviction.
Eviction? For what?
Eviction, that's where is it? Anybody else? How many people in here?
Oh, it's just me and my three. The other three at school.
Any weapons in here, anything like that?
No.
Okay. What an eviction is, you know what an eviction is. It's a setup.
Why I'm getting evicted?
That's between you and your landlord. You asking the wrong person.
When I'm getting evicted?
What do you say?
When I'm supposed to get evicted?
That's what I'm here for right now, this second.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No. Careful.
Alright. What were you thinking?
Huh?
That's a great question. What were you thinking? Because from my experience now reviewing some of these type of videos, what we find is that in order for it to get to this phase, the writ of eviction phase, where they come and they just remove you from the home, you went to court and the judge pretty much told you if XYZ doesn't happen, then a writ of eviction is going to be put in place and you'll be told you have to leave in 24 hours. And they just come and they move your stuff. The judges outline that every time. And they look at the judge and they say, he asked, do you understand? They're like, oh yeah, I understand. Thank you. But then when he gets here, they're like flabbergasted and they don't understand what's going on. Right? As well as the fact that obviously you haven't paid your rent. So what do you think happens in that case? Right? Now, we'll go ahead and get back into it. But also, if you all could like the video, I greatly appreciate it. It only takes a second and it helps me out tremendously. So I know it's easy to forget, but I want to remind on the front end. I forget all the time. But yeah, if you could like the video, I greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get back into the clip.
Wait a minute, this can't be right.
Well, have you paid your rent?
Yes.
You completely caught up?
Yes. I haven't paid it. I got this month. I haven't paid for this month. Tomorrow the 5th. But I paid. Where my shoe at? Move, get out my shoe. Hey, it's some bullshit. Girl.
You should have said, when did you pay?
There's way too many secrets. We should do this in the middle of nowhere. We should do it where we can see it every day. You mean like somewhere in school? No. In town. We should ask if we can put a bench somewhere. Wait, and you know what? What are we doing this summer? This little road where we should make sure we look at it every day.
When is supposed to be, sir? What's this on-site eviction? Like y'all carry her shit out?
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
That's what it is.
You gotta go through court first for that.
Okay, let me explain something to you.
Oh, Miss ain't like that though. That's the thing about him.
What about it?
He don't like that.
What do you mean?
Mr. Our rent person. He always text me, you know what I'm saying? When I done paid my shit, they won't ask her do she got them. The only thing I owe from last month is
Well,
Mr. got something going on downtown right now. Last month I had got a letter telling me I owe rent, and I had to go down there and I didn't owe Mr. any fucking thing.
right.
So he had to come down there and sign and let, you know, when the judge made him come down there and sign, I didn't owe anything. It was a mess up in the processing. Mr. post went down there and fixed it. I got a letter right now, and you see right here that my October rent is paid. I ain't paid this month rent yet, but I got a letter saying that I was back on rent again. And he told me, I'm going to fix it, Miss Walker. No, don't do that, Mr. Go down there and handle your fucking business.
Well, see, here's the thing. I'm on the tail end. All I get is the writ from the court that's saying it's good. I don't know anything about the history as far.
Every time we watch the court cases, the judge just doesn't give you a writ of eviction just because you, the landlord, go down there by yourself and fill something out. Usually there's a court date where the tenant gets to be there too. And then the judge looks at all the information, all the context, the totality of the circumstances. He makes his decision. He says, in this time frame, if XYZ isn't accomplished or done, then they can come and get the writ of eviction. So she's like, I don't think this is as sudden as she's making it out to be. This other person is saying, oh, the other person, never mind. The other person is saying, oh, they sent me something in the mail too, then I had to go down there. Well, yeah, they probably sent you the initial proceedings, right? But I doubt they sent her an eviction. It was probably a notice that they have to put on your door, but this woman has probably already gotten the notice, right? And then she went to court. She might have missed her court date, is probably what happened. She probably just didn't show up for it.
What's been paid, what hadn't been paid, was a mistake with the court or whatever. All I have is the writ issue from the court. Right.
Can I see?
The thing is, Mr.
Okay, that's when we went to court, and I paid all this stuff. I don't
see.
Me too.
When she went to court, she went to court already. Exactly, and the judge informed her of everything she needed to know.
Well, I don't have one for you.
I know, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I understand
that
what
we
you're saying.
did at the same time. Then it was this program. It was called Hope.
Okay, so look,
everybody in our
I gave him $1,000 last month. I owe $279 for last month. Plus this month rent is $525. So with $525 plus this, that's how much I owe. And I'm all caught up.
Yeah.
So what? I don't know what they talking about.
For me, though, I was telling him the system.
My thing is, I don't have no discretion as far as rent. I can't collect rent. You can't give me no money. I don't have anything as far as that goes. Now, what I can tell you this though. This writ, I'm explaining to you how it works, man. Keep in mind, I just do evictions. Okay? I don't have nothing to do. I never even met this man you talking about. Okay. The writ is good for 6 months. So if you have a judgment against you, let's just make it simple. Let's say in January. And then in January you get a judgment, but then somehow you work it out in February, March, April, May, June. What is June? 6 months. They still can file that writ from January and evict you in June.
Okay,
and this writ,
he should have said something about this. If he was planning on still doing that,
he should have said something. Lily got a lot of kids.
He should have told me.
You see what it says?
Yes.
May 12th.
These folks trying to get
But he ain't responsible for that.
You say?
He ain't responsible for that.
What do you mean? What do you mean he's not responsible?
Like, he's not responsible for your job right now.
No, he the one that decides if the writ, if he wants to evict.
Or not.
Yeah. It's up to the property owner.
So he chose to.
Yeah.
Mr. was just over here with us body showing on fucking Halloween with all our kids.
Didn't say
what
anything.
I'm saying is, we are so much of a close community that Mr. could have told her he finna evict her. She
should have said something last month when I gave him $1,000.
Don't do that. What happened is you the processor. What happened is they send it to you and you gotta do your damn job regardless.
Right.
You a processor.
Right.
That ain't got nothing to do. What we saying is, damn, Mr.
Yeah, I
we so
understand.
close with you as a landlord. This is something you could have implied to her.
Well, let me tell you the process. First, I come in, I take pictures of everything. After I get pictures of everything, I bring the crew in, and we start.
And this is why you don't mix business with personal. They talk. Look, now they think they're all close with you to where you can't handle business. Listen, business isn't personal. And at the end of the day, see, now they'll say he's not invited to the barbecue no more. Okay, just give me my money. You can have your barbecue. But remember what she said. I like that he said, basically, this person has 6 month window in order to execute on this writ of eviction. Because what did she say at the beginning? She said, oh, I'm caught up, but I haven't paid this month, and it's January, or it's the 5th right now. Ma'am, your rent is due on the 1st. A lot of places will give you a 2 to 3 day grace period in order to pay it a little late. You're 5 days late. So what possibly happened, and excuse him if he didn't want to chance it again when you've already been late before. If you've already been taken to court off of an eviction notice, you don't get to be 5 minutes late anymore to where somebody's going to give you a chance, because they had to take you to court before in order to get their money.
Oh, she can't call no attorney right now and do no
Well,
repeal.
she can do anything she want to do.
I'm saying, can she repeal with your processing part?
She ain't gonna be able to stop this without going to court, but she might.
Okay, she wanna go to court then. How she do this?
Yes.
Well, she need to call attorney right now.
I mean, Mr. Gray can't stop this right now.
No, you
Well,
you need an attorney so you can go through that. Process.
Now she can call him if she wants to. He's the property
He
owner.
ain't answering.
I just called Melissa. She said she on her way right now.
She is.
Yeah, she said she's
Melissa on her way. How you doing your job?
Right.
But you still need to call the attorney right quick.
I don't even know who to call.
Call Jackson. I got his number. Man, it's a way you can be able to reconsider.
What you? She said, call the attorney. Let me get this straight. You got an attorney on retainer and you ain't been paying my money? I wish you would have an attorney on retainer in order to fight me to not pay my money.
Hey. Hey.
Oh my God! So y'all finna send me and my kids out on $200 something from last month?
Who she talking to?
Melissa. That's gonna fill her out.
Okay.
$79 from last month.
Can you please tell Mr. Grant to call me? I can pay that. I don't have nowhere to go.
Mama. Can you? Cause I'm gonna have to proceed, and if they get it stopped,
And this is new.
Okay.
And we let him in the house.
But see, now it's all wet out here and everything. I don't even know where to start putting this
See,
stuff.
that's why I make sure now that I be telling him, come on, text me.
Right.
Text me. Text me. But he know who to play with like that, and he know who not to.
Right.
Mommy. That's wrong as fuck.
Well, we're gonna start. I guess we're gonna just start putting it. Now, can you let these kids come to your place for a little bit? Or you don't want to?
Go to work.
Okay.
She gonna let them.
Okay.
Y'all gotta
Look at that. Look at that.
You got to. It ain't. I can't.
So stay out the business then. People be wanting to come into business and advocate on your behalf, and then all of a sudden, when it's like, oh, can they come stay with you? Oh well, hold on now. I don't know if they can. So what you out here for? Exactly. You don't want to put your money where your mouth is. You want to come and do all this, but they can't stay with you though. Her and her 6 kids can't come stay with you though. She's like, oh no, hold on, slow down.
I can't stop. So I don't have no discretion. Like if it was up to
Feeling
me.
when y'all gotta do this shit.
Well, I can't have no feelings about it 'cause I can't cry every time I do an eviction.
Right, that's right.
That's the only problem. Can you do something with these kids so we got to go ahead and
So
get started?
she understand now.
Can you get the kids and let them go with one of them or something? Hey,
So that's the end of the video. Here's what I don't understand. Listen, and then we'll close it out. Why I don't understand how she don't understand. Let me explain. From my experience, from what I see out here, a lot of y'all ladies are very savvy and meticulous when it comes to the laws, when it comes to the courts, when it comes to the government, fine print, right? When it comes to these laws, y'all understand it down to the T. Except when the negative consequences are coming on you. Because you should understand what the judge already told you, which is once they show up, these people, they're moving your stuff. There's nothing you can do. So don't fumble this. But you don't understand now when you still think you're going to talk your way out of it. And I don't want to see anyone on the street, especially not with your kids. But first of all, why are you single with all these kids? 6 of them. That's what we have to address. That's always going to come back to this. Because how did it even come to this? Right? That's a lot to try to handle. And unless you're truly ready to do what it takes, because you've decided to take on a task, quite the task. So you don't get to be in the house in your robe watching daytime television with your kids. It's just that simple. You need to really figure this out. You need to be ripping and running. You need to be trying to figure out how you can work remote or be answering the phone at home with your kids. Whatever. You have to be getting it because this is the life you decided to take on. It wasn't thrusted on you. So now you're going to have to be responsible for it. So, I mean, that's pretty much what it comes down to. Hopefully she's able to figure this out. But like I said, she's going to have to be accountable and responsible for it. Y'all, if you could like the video again, I greatly appreciate it. It only takes a second and it helps me out tremendously. Also, if you could hype the video, hype is a new feature that YouTube offers. And what it does is it helps smaller content creators like myself. And the more that you hype, the more that it actually pushes us to the extent that it pushes the larger content creators. So you press the hype button just like the like button. I think it only shows on the mobile. And then it'll show you my points. And it's giving out more points than usual right now, as well as Patreon's link below if you want to see self-improvement content. But until then, I'll catch you in the next video.